Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Valladolid have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So it's away we go then. Tries to dink, has a pop! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Put a stop to that. Plays it out to the wing. And he's cut it out. Good take. Hits one! Is there any chance? And he can pounce on that. Valderrama. Gets away from his opponent. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Cleared without complication. Now shooting chance! It's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Valladolid take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Hoists it high. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And he heaves it forward. Looking to break out here. Plays it long. Gets into some space. Hierro. And we've reached half-time. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. And
sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Valladolid come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Valladolid going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Big chance! Played it short. Pumps it into the area.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Valladolid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Hoists it forward. Has a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
Looks to thread it through. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Has gone out.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Zamorano. He could be in here. Ahead by two and just about into the home straight. Chance to shot a goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And that has been cleared. And that's been levered clear. Daniel Alves gets into a dangerous position. He's gone for a throw-in. Good ball. Shapes to shoot! That is that. Valladolid emerged victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Valladolid were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Vallecas have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback.
Sanchez! Marvellous goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Vallecas go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ben Bassat goes long. Brought forward, what does he try from here? And help's available out wide. Chance! Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Gets it upfield. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Out to the left it goes. Over to the left. And it's played forward. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's cut it out. Sanchez. Plays it out to the wing. That is terrific skill. He's got options out wide. Oh, really good feet from him. Turns and goes back. Has a hit! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but...
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Vallecano in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back underway here. Sanchez. Plays it out to the wing. Goes for the... Gets up to hit it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. No question, that's a foul. Looks to dink one in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sanchez. Gets it. Goes for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Up towards the front line. Brings it forward. It has a goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Gets into a dangerous position. It's a promising ball. Shot at goal! And they've been caught out here. It's a loose ball. Has gone out. There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Sanchez. Chip through. Juan Fran hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. Sanchez. Promise. Heads it! It's gone a long way up and away. Abelardo. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Vallecas are class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Vallecas gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair.
He's gone for it! Defending of the desperate variety. Finds himself eased off the ball. It's a goal kick. hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And the header! Oh, what a lovely delivery, it deserved better.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross and really should have seen something better on the end of it.
And the shot! It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that's nice. Cleared without complication. Swung in towards the middle. And that's out of reach. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Bebeto.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Bebeto. The goal now would certainly liven. Joe! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Valencia have it back and they can go again. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been flattened there. And the first half is done. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. Change perhaps after half-time. So off we go once more.
La Coruña clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes...
Bebeto! They've done it! First blood drawn.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Just brushed off the ball there. Plays a clever pass. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. Dashing forward at pace. Juan Mata. Goes for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Hit long and direct. It's a brilliant interception.
Valencia are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Forward it goes. Over to the left. Plays it out to the wing. Gets up to head it! And the lead stays intact, just.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
He's got options out wide.
Valencia are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. La Coruña can make their change now with a break in play. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Well read, he sorted that out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Loose. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Well positioned to make that interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. San Sebastian have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
There's the whistle, and here we go. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Perez. Vilma. Villarreal get it back again. Plays it out to the wing, crosses it in. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Oh no, that's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Oh, it's hit the post! Milmar. Still goalless. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And now the breakaway. Looks to clip it forward. And that's been levered clear. A real chance to break. Forward it goes. Has a pop! He scored! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cazorla. And it's played forward. Lovely feet. Looking to get within range. Goes for goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we are already promptly back underway.
San Sebastian don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Has a pop! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Out to the left it goes. Puts in a cross. And he's there to cut it out. Cazorla. Milmar. Over to the left. Chance! Hitters! Yes! And they are cruising away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's made sure that that won't get through. Belletti. Cazorla. Villarreal have a free kick. Tries his luck. A real chance and a real let-off. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Xavi Alonso.
Oh, some tackle that. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Perez. Musacchio. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. San Sebastian are beaten. It is not the result they needed. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
San Sebastian could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So it's down to business here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Zidane. It's a loose ball. Hoists it forward. Well, they could break here. Good progress he's made on the ball. Shot at goal! Goal!
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Madrid go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Has he found his man? Done very well to intervene. Redondo. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. It's a decent ball. He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Camacho. And it's played forward. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Could move up a gear here. Gets it back. Well positioned to make that interception. Breaks on here. Looks to dink one in. Joaquin! Zidane. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Nicely worked. Tries to get it clear. He's in! There's the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that 1 goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the action has already resumed here.
Madrid going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And he's cut it out.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Over to the left. Chance to break. Plays it out to the wing. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And he's going long. Oh, good interception. Half an hour gone in the second half. Hoists it forward. Sergio Ramos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style. And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Madrid have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Looking to hit the front line. Sergio Ramos. A real chop. He'll have a go. He's got away with one there.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. And that's that. Solid, if not especially fancy. Always in control. They did enough to win it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Madrid were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. There's the whistle, and here we go. Plays it long. Could be thinking about a shot here. That intervention was very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And now they can launch a counter. And that's been levered clear. It is a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Dinks one in. And help's available out wide. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Hoists it forward. Now the counter. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game.
He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. Up to meet it! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
There's a long ball. It's a loose ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Battles to win it back. Gets it upfield. We hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Bilbao head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. The action has already resumed here.
Bilbao can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Guerrero! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's there to clear it. Dashing forward at pace. Out to the left it goes. He gets past his man. And he's on a charge. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Shapes to shoot! Keeper's got good distance on that. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Santander have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Keeper sends it forward. Over to the left. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Santander merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Tries a shot! The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gets it upfield.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chance!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Bilbao have it back and they can go again. Played out to the right. Hits one! Knocks it away. And that is that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And we're underway. Defending of the desperate variety. He's made sure that that won't get through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Milito. Cafu. Out towards the flank. Goes for the cross. Tries a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Well played, he saw that coming. Over to the left. Oh, shooting chance! No, he's missed it.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's the through ball. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? He's going after it. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Shilliver! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. He just whacks it away. Oh, that's a fine challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's off on a marauding run. Has a pop! He's scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Zaragoza are in need of a lift as we head up. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Hits one!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Hoists it forward. Looks to clip it forward. And he's there to clear it. Good idea, just poorly executed. Nicely measured pass. He's one-on-one, goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. That's good defending, very good defending. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Zaragoza don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Cuts it out, goes direct to the front line. Rijkaard. Zaragoza still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Well read, he sorted that out. Danger averted for now. So here comes a substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. He's got the ball, has a pop! Massive lead! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks a harder thing to do.
Forward it goes.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
The referee's awarded a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Shilliver! Moves it over to the other flank. Zaragoza are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big...
Towering header! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
So that's 2 now without reply. Done very well to intervene. Great challenge, time to perfection. Oh, really good feet. Great leap! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Goes for goal! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. There's the whistle. And he's going long. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. That's offside. Yes, it is. He's not played the ball. That's a foul. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Over to the left. Messi. Plays a clever pass.
Here's Messi. Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Rivaldo.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Messi. Clears it out of harm's way. Quick, Romario! Goal!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Plays it out to the wing. Crosses it in. It's a brilliant interception. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but Madrid still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. The action has already resumed here. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Albert Ferrer. Rivaldo. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Being still separated by the game's only goal. And here, hits one! Tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And that's been levered clear. And it's played forward. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And here's Messi. That's good defending, very good defending. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, what a ball! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Mallorca
are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's through, now is he in? Chance! In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So that's two now without reply. Forward it goes. Samuel, he's got away. Good ball, it's found its target. And the finish! Good clearance and very necessary. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mario can't get the better of his opposite number. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Defending of the desperate variety. And time is up. Barcelona emerged victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So we're up and running. Floats one over. To Michelis. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Looking to break out here. He's had a shot! And he's done it!
Well, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Gets into a dangerous position. Battles to win it back. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Has a hit! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Lelo. Good ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Forward it goes. Isco. It's being played forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Quick, tries a shot! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Goes long. Looking for space out wide. Well, that's where he wants it. It's come loose. Good clearance and very necessary. And the whistle goes for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Plays it out to the flank. He's in! It's one! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Time for a change in personnel. Defending of the desperate variety. Joaquin. This could spell... He's gone for it! Oh, he's missed it.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Toulon. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lobs it in gently. He's left his man. Shoot has a hit. It's in. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Malaga making consecutive changes here. It's become a case of men against boys. Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? Chance to break. Gets on the chance! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
He just whacks it away. Dinks one in. Crosses into the area. Toulon. Tries lifting it over. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've made him a clear target of their focus to keep him as quiet as they possibly can.
Going for goal! It's a goal! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Nicely measured pass. Goalkeeper's ball. Time and again they are repelled. And the shot! They've done it! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off? Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell.
And that is that. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of the match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition. And we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
As you can see, we've already started here. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus. But this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Timely intervention. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. That's gone a long way up and away. Salvino. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. He'll hit it! Great save, that was not easy.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
In with the challenge. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class! They are right back in business. Oh, that is a bit special. Vigo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Forward it goes. Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Well weighted. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Tries to get it forward quickly. good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's left his man. Big chance! He has done it! And they're back in front. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? The first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Gijón leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we're already back underway here. There to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Hoists it high. Shoots! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Time for a change in personnel. Gijón take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He's gone for it!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
So now the difference is 3. Has he found his man? Looking to get within range. And the counter is on. Milivojevic. No question, that's a foul. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to
He's had a goal! Goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
It's becoming... And there goes the final whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
VIGO won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator...